Wow, this week has been absolutely phenomenal for me. Like, I couldn't believe that something like this could happen to me, to somebody like me. I am only just a normal guy. I hope, I hope that I'm a British gentleman, but that's not for me to decide. That's for other people to decide. But you know what? I started this journey listening to my first ever country music, and in that I found that country music seems to be the last ever genre of music that is a true storytelling music, something that people write a story from their experiences and they sing it from the heart, they sing it from the soul, their feelings, their emotions, everything goes into it. And then, because of some amazing comments in those videos, somebody recommended to me, multiple people recommended to me that I reacted to Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town. And I was absolutely shocked. Just the messaging in there was unbelievable. But what really got me was the comments. The comments in that video from people that live in small town America that you don't see on the news. These are not the people that are in the news. These are not the people causing problems. Yet these people are more than likely the most well capable people of defending themselves in the world. They will defend their family, their loved ones, their community without a shadow of a doubt. And they raise each other up. They praise each other for the good things that they do. They're there. It is an actual place like we don't have in our country. We don't have a sense of community at all. We don't have pride in our community at all. Let me explain it to you like this. My 14-year-old daughter, I will not let her go to the shop by herself. She is 14 years old, and I will not let her go to the shop by herself. She has to take her older brother, or I have to go with her. Okay? That should say a very lot. And yet, in those communities that those people were talking about, that was just absolute mind blowing to them because they felt safe knowing where they live, that everybody would protect each other, right? And then I moved on to another video by Toby Keith, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. And oh my God, you guys respect and love your military. Anybody who has the honor, the privilege to fight for their country and the heroism to just do what's right by the country they live in, and they get the respect that they deserve. Man, that video made me feel like just like every country in the world should have all of these things that I'm mentioning. It, you guys have a hell of a patriotism between yous, and I understand it. So rightly so you should. It is inspirational. Now, today I want to move on to one other thing. I've got multiple things and I've wrote down every single recommendation that's been given to me. I've tried to reply to every single comment because I'm overwhelmingly grateful. I've tried to like every single comment. And if I haven't yet, that's because I haven't seen it yet, and I will. I promise you, I will get to it. You can see in every one. You guys are some of the nicest people ever, and I am extremely grateful. Today, I'm going to be watching another video. Okay, it's Chris Stapleton gives a moving rendition of the national anthem. Now, here's the thing, right? As an English person, we have a national anthem, and it's called God Save the King. It's about one man who I'll never meet in my entire life, who never makes a difference to my entire life, who doesn't do anything to improve the people's lives in the country that he rules. I shouldn't have said that on the internet. And that's how scared I am. I've got to be very careful with my words because listen this. I've got the British flag behind me, and I'm proud of the British flag. It's very hard to be proud of the British flag because it's as if we have no choice. If we had the freedom to choose, then yes, I could be proud of my country. But if I change that British flag right now to an English flag, I will be taken down faster than you can imagine. Okay? If I flew the English flag out of my window, the police will be at my house before the end of the day telling me to take it down. If I put the English flag out of my window, or I put the English flag on here, I will be called names. Names that are no relation to me and no actions that I've ever taken. And yet you guys put the American flag everywhere. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm not going to drag this video on any longer. We're going to watch this, and I want to do one thing first before we watch it, right? Just one thing. I know I'm British, but just for the American national anthem, I made a little button. I just want to do this. I just want to do this. I'm ready. I'm ready for some more inspiration. I'm ready for some patriotism, even if it's not about my own country. I just want to look at it and I want to dream. I want to feel it. Thank you so much for the opportunity to make these videos. Like, I appreciate it. I'm not monetized. I'm not. I'm doing this just simply because you guys have been so nice to me that it makes me feel like I want to come and do it again, because I feel accepted. I feel seen by people that don't even live in the same country as me. Thank you so much. I'm eternally grateful. We're going to go and watch this now. And just out of respect, I've got your flag up here. And I hope this is as amazing as it sounds. This is from the NFL. It's from the Super Bowl. Okay? So let's see how it goes.
The nation's capital and the military district of Washington. Today's colors will be presented by the Armed Forces Color Guard and Drummers and the President's own United States Marine Band.
Look at all the people. Look how proud everyone is of the military.
Please welcome, on behalf of the NAD, ASL performer and Academy Award winner, Troy Kotzer.
What's up, Troy?
To honor America with the performance of the national anthem, 8-time Grammy Award winner, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, here we go.
And you see by the dawn's early light.
Wow.
Oh, so proudly we hailed.
Look at everybody. With your head down. Showing respect.
Whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous
Look at all the flags.
Oh, the ramparts we walked.
This man's voice is amazing. Got people in tears. That's how proud people are. Everybody's in tears.
Still there. Oh, say, does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yo, listen, everybody. Holy sh... My goodness. That is exactly how proud every country in the world should feel. That was a beautiful moment. Look at everybody crying and in tears and feeling the emotion because they're so physically and emotionally connected to the place that they live. I can't imagine what it must feel like to live somewhere like that, to feel the emotion, to be into it. People were literally crying. That was a beautiful song. We have God Save the King about one person. You have, listen to the words, the land of the free and the home of the brave. I'm not sure if you could get better lyrics than that in the entire world, and that is your national anthem. Hey man, I know that you can't move country anymore because everyone's kicking everyone out of everywhere, but I genuinely just wish that we could get somewhere close to this. Not just 10% of it, just 10% of it, because my son is about to go into the Majesty's Royal Marines, and I worry for his future. Okay, I worry for my children's future, what it's going to be like when they grow up. I can't say what I want to say, but just know I'm very grateful for everything that's happened in the past week. You've made a huge difference to this man's life, to my family. I keep running and telling my kids every time I get a nice comment or something. But also, if you're American and you kind of like losing faith in your country a little bit, believe me when I tell you, you are very lucky. And it's because of people like you that the world might end up somehow a little bit better. So all these little things, these little wars that might be going on around the world, I know there's a million people against it and everyone's saying Trump's doing this bad or Trump's doing that bad or anything, right? Forget about Trump. Think about what the country's doing. You're out here freeing people from things that shouldn't be happening. Okay? I genuinely mean it, right? You might not see it. The media won't tell you it. But the world is grateful for the things that you guys are doing. Please don't stop. Please. And I hope to God that England discovers some big ass oil, okay, so we can get some freedom. I had to throw a joke in there. But you know what? I don't think it will be that long before we need some of that freedom too. As an Englishman, I'm not supposed to say things like that. But I genuinely do wish that we could have some sort of direction that you guys truly believe is a God-given right. Thank you again. Thank you for the subscriptions. That's beyond my wildest dreams. Please do put a like on the video if you would like to, because it helps apparently. But leave a comment, because that's what makes my day. If you want, and thank you. You guys are an absolute inspiration. Thank you so much.